You know what it is? Every life is legendary here, guys. Because of you, because of your comment, because of your interaction, just because of you. Just know that. Hey yo, guys. Good morning. Another live stream. I told you guys I'm gonna be very consistent those day. Every day a live stream, whatever like my feeling, whatever like whatever, if like I'm sick or I'm tired or whatever the circumstances, I will be live streaming every day just because I was consistent for a while. I remember myself being very consistent, and I remember myself being inconsistent. So I experienced both of them. I experienced it, like, for instance, being angry and being like a calmer person. So is that like I experienced it being consistent and being inconsistent. So being inconsistent, like, it doesn't like give to me like anything positive, or like just like something. I didn't get anything from being inconsistent, and from being consistent at all. I always felt that like I'm progressing toward toward the goal. So I always like felt that like I'm going toward the goal. So guys, I'm explaining to the person who don't know about the live stream, why like people are continuously speaking while they have like non-viewers, because like one of my friend was like doing the live stream with me, like the mod, and he didn't get that. So you know the live stream is like getting proposed again and again when even like I'm ending the live. So even if like I'm not live, they gonna like propose to the live again, because like I'm letting the live public. So that's why you see like the see me sometimes. People are thinking that like I'm live, but like I am not. You need to see like the red one on my profile, then you understand that like I'm live or I am not. Guys, this is 17 days, crazy 17 days that like we are fasting. It is like, it is crazy how like time is speeding up, time is going so fast. Yeah, like 70 days. Thank you for that. Like, guys, like, subscribe and comment. Like, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the person who are like all the time liking like that. So I'm very grateful for you guys. Esther, hello. Hey, how are you doing? I talk about you that I get the chance to meeting up with you, because like we bring a name of like someone like who is like a model. I forget her name. In Brazil, Ariana, I think Ariana Lima. Ariana Lima. Yeah, Ariana Lima. If like I'm doing good. Thank you, Esther. Thank you so much. Great. Jordan, hello, brother. What's up? What's up, guys? Great, Jordan. And you, how are you doing? Great, thank you so much. Just woke up. I woke up at 6. I don't know how like I went to sleep again. I don't know. Like, and yeah, try to stay, but like I just. Okay, what time is it now in India? Like it's 5:10. Let me guess. It's 4 p.m. in India. And Esther, tell me what time is it in your country? Because in that way I get the feedback and I get to know at what time I should live stream, or I should, you know, those feedback are very helpful. Much love to all of you guys, and thank you for your coming. And I'm very sorry. chat is for you guys. You know that the chat is for you. Trying to make it safe place for you guys to chat. Oh, 2 morning. Wow. Yeah. Now us it's 11, so now I get to understand. Okay. So two. So at 12 it will be 3. Okay. Have a sweet dream. Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you so much. Thank you just for taking the time and for showing up, showing me love, showing for all the chat love. Thank you so much. That's mean a lot for us, for everyone. Annie, hello. Where are you from, Annie? Annie, I remember we talked, no? No, yeah, yeah. We spoke. I remember that name. Much love to all of you guys. Much love to all of you. Be comfortable doing whatever you want, guys. I love you guys. Just, I know that every person, have a different schedule. Some people are working, different time. I get that. Yeah. Be comfortable, guys. I love you guys. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? How's your day, sir? Yeah, but refresh my memory a little bit, I forget. Where are you from, India? I forget, I don't know why. I remember, like, I can't recall the name of your profile, but like, it was good. I'm just starting. I woke up at 6. I tried to stay and I didn't. I don't know because like when I showered I felt really relieved, so I tried to stay and like I want to sleep again. You from India, yeah. Now I remember, yeah. Okay, nice. Double tap the screen for me, Annie. If humans need proof to believe things, why do many people believe in God without seeing proof? That's, I think because, Jordan, if someone is your friend and is telling you something like, I'm gonna do something for you tomorrow, you need to believe him, even if he didn't do anything before or like, but you trust him, you believe on him that he gonna do something, but that even it doesn't like respond to your question. I don't know, like I don't know. Sometimes you think that maybe our brain is not wired for stuff like that. I don't know. I guess we never know if two people believe completely opposite thing. How can we know which one is true? I guess we never know, and that's the scariest part here is that yeah, I guess we never know. But anyway, whatever. Like Thank you for sharing your thought with us. One more question. Yeah, go ahead. I'm here for that. I question. I don't know, brother, but like me too, like sometimes like I'm thinking about stuff like that. I'm thinking about sometimes I'm thinking about someone who is like a non-believer. I'm thinking like that. That someone who is like a non-believer and he grew up like in a non-believer household and now like see like other people who are like believing and they have religion. I'm thinking about person like that. I'm saying that like sometimes even there is some person who like are no don't know like cut from the world. They live outside. That they don't have any knowledge and yeah they have like their own religion. I don't know like yeah. Sometimes I'm thinking about person like that and see, like I think that it's yeah, it has a meaning. I don't know, like yeah, don't know. Yeah, but we have like us I think that we have a lot of them. We have like a lot of shamans or like that who are like talking about religion who are speaking about subject like that and they talk comfortably about subject like that because they should be doing that, they should be doing that. I don't think that being religious or it's stopping you for having understanding for the other part, or no, it should be it should be the inverse. It should be like a lot of understanding and for like all the part because like we all matter and we are all human beings. We are all living in this planet Earth and we are equal and yeah, so it doesn't matter. It's good wasting your life. Yeah, you are the welcome, Ani. Your second time. I hope that you come back again and again. Be comfortable. You see, like yeah, only 5% know and 10% like know about yeah, sea and ocean. Crazy. A lot of stuff. All the time that we're gonna live here, I don't think that is is gonna leading us for doing all of those stuff, discovering the sea, or doing all of that. It's like a test. It's we are living now in like a test. You try to experience a lot of stuff that you can experience, and yet you don't gonna like be doing all of them. But anyway, like a person who is humble, I think that he's gonna like continuously like learning. But the person who is like not humble, like thinking that hey, you have like all the answer. I don't know, like very perfectly, well said it, yeah, very perfectly. It is crazy. I don't know, like brother, it's it is impossible in our mind to even imagine stuff like that. Don't know, like hello, what's up? You from India? Without asking. Double tap on the screen for me, please do it. A little bit sick. from India. Nice to meet you. Hello, young man. I seem young. Okay. I wanted to do a live stream right now, and cause like I need to upload a lot of short formats also. So a live stream right now, maybe hour 30, and uploading a lot of short formats after, just for keeping the pace of staying consistent. Like even if like I'm not hitting any target by doing that. Nice to meet you too. My name is Yusuf. I'm a pastry chef and a content creator here. Hope so, I'm still on that path or achieving the goal and all of those. And you, where you from? Ah, okay, from India. And you, what you doing in life? What you are working on? Are you a content creator or just passing? Guys, don't thank you for that. Yeah, third like. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's good. Good, Jordan. You should like, yeah. We got bored of that the purple thing. It's good that you did that. It's good. It's good. I make cakes. Yeah, that's my work. That's my job. I choose that job. It's more like a passion. It's more like a passion, like a hobby, something like that. Cause like I love the process of creating cake, pastry, all of that, and it is beautiful. I know that I need something like a job that I need to work on. Maybe I should love that job. So yeah, like there is a lot of money on making cakes, and but you need to be a lot of smarter than a worker who is like working hard. Like you need to work very very smart, because you can be working hard and not getting a lot of money, as you can be working smarter. And yeah, you know also it's about not saving like what you are working on, and not like wasting everything, like even like economizing, like like saving, like can I explain to you, like someone who is like all the time like touring stuff, and need someone who is like very very disciplined, and by that way you can have like, yeah. I'm not living single. I'm not. I'm no. I'm living. I'm living with my mother, and with my son, because like I cannot live with my son alone. Cause, you need someone with you. So yeah, and me too. Like I cry. Why? Like because like I'm a human being. I have emotion. I sometimes like I have this fear of being alone. I know what it feels. I was with my family around, and I found myself in a hospital, having like a night out there, alone. That was so scary, because like, alone versus being in the hospital, it's not the same. So I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, it's coming from it's almost coming from that loss that you have, like when you lost your girlfriend. That's this fear that you have is coming from that, because when someone is leaving you, you're gonna feel the same kind of feeling. That's feeling, this feeling of like feeling staying alone. Yeah. No, but like understand Jordan. Like he's having his feelings, so it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy, bro. Yeah, you need to have the resilience. You need to find all the time find how to to strengthen yourself and to understand that yeah, life is like that. Yeah, kind of like it was, my partner, the mother of my yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, of course, yeah. But anyway, like a loss is a loss, like if like I'm losing someone and this person like he decided to leave me, then it's different thing because now you're gonna fear that everybody gonna like leaving you. That's what you didn't understood, like Jordan. He's like speaking about like that, if someone is leaving you, you're gonna be thinking that everybody is gonna leaving you, and that's not true. That's not true. Maybe this girl didn't know your words, another one gonna know. So I'm not believing on that at all. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna be another other person who gonna loving you or showing you love, and maybe like not like the same like the other one, but like it's gonna be they exist, those person exist. Mariam, yeah, happy, thank you so much, very very happy, thank you so much. And you, how are you feeling? Hey, Jalbia, what's up? I don't even know what's your name to talking with you. I'm gonna calling you like the cat in the profile, like you didn't even like told me your name. Of course, yeah, having feeling is the best feeling, yeah. But you wanna be, you wanna be loved, and I don't know, like every season. And if you have like money, right, you're gonna seek for love. So that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Thank you for liking and thank you for all of that. Thank you so much, Abil. Thank you for doing that. You are a lion, okay. Thank you, Maria, for showing up. Jalbia, thank you so much. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it does help, but still like it's not the same. It's not the same. Like having money, like even having money, and you're gonna seek for stuff like that. I was not having this what you're like describing like as a fear, but it started to happen to me. It's coming from losing a lot of person. You start to feel to be lonely. It's so it's happened to a lot of person. I think that Jordan, you need like both of them. You need everything in this life. If something is missing, you're gonna like see like we are all the time, and we are all the time doing that, like seeking for what is missing. You are not like catching yourself doing that, even if you are like grateful having everything. You catch yourself like you're seeking for what is missing because we are all the time doing that, for some extent, yeah. Hello, son. So if I'm your son, like, how old are you? I'm still your son. That's crazy. Yeah, Mario, yeah. Well said. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. With the comment of Miriam. Yeah, guys. Yeah. You know, we need like to have like, that's why for having this, it's a healthy balance between working and having relationship, working on your relationship, working on your work, working on your side hustle, working on your vision, working on, organizing yourself. Like, yeah, those are all stuff that we need in our life. Like, you know, honest, honest. It's not easy for the man and for the girl. Also for the girl, don't see that they, they don't have like, they have, they felt trapped also, them, they feel like they don't have a lot of control sometimes, they feel that they don't have a lot of control or relationship. So by you thinking that they are, having more than us, I don't know. I don't believe that. I'm not believing on that at all. They have a lot of attention than us, but still, if they do like a bad choice, they're gonna live with their bad choice, man or woman. If they are, woman also, like if they do like a bad choice, they're gonna live with it. Imagine if like the woman is like marrying someone and she regrets, in the half of the, marriage, or I don't know, like it could be a lot of stuff. So I don't think that, there is a side who has like more opportunity, more luck. I guess more attention, but that's it. If you do a bad choice, you're gonna live with your bad choice. So if you stay in like a toxic relationship, that's what you're gonna get. But if you risk it and seek for, I don't know, especially if you know that you are in a toxic relationship and you let yourself, just because you know that you cannot get better. I think that by itself, it's disgusting, to do, because you need to know your words. Imagine like, just staying because you have like some interest. So it's mean that you don't worth anything. So I think that, yeah, still continuously all the time saying that you worth more than you think, you deserve a lot. But it's not just about that you deserve a lot and just seeking for what is your interest in a relationship. If you are like comfortable, and you are in love, stuff like that. So I don't think that like, you should like need other stuff. But yeah, like people wanna like thinking harder than that, you know all those stories are like love stories, and they are not. Sometimes it's just like a way of understanding like the two part. Like it's like, it's like a deal. Like most of the time it's a deal. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, but like not all people are living by that. I don't know. When I'm thinking about my relationship, I I broke up and tried to not even seeking for better, but like I get enough. I get enough. Like I'm not gonna forcing you to do something for me, but like if like I'm not feeling that in something like missing in a relationship, and I know that it's something that is not worth like to, you know, to leave the relationship, I will be staying. But like if like I know that the person can do better, but like he decided to not do so, and it just by choice, it's just like that. Like you feel if the person is like, you know, don't know, guys. Yeah, being pretty for us is not everything. Yeah, it's not everything. Yeah. And us also, like Miriam, he said to you that because he felt that he don't have a lot of attention, you know, like not just him, like a lot of attention, like from girls, you know, and that's all like man who like growing up, what the feeling he has like, and it's just a feeling. It's not even the reality. If he just know that like a lot of girls maybe they wanted to be with him, but like it's just him. Think that it's just like a thought. I think what you have, honest, what you describe it is just a thought. It's not even the reality. I think that man do have choice more than girl. I think, I don't know, but like for me, I taking it like that because having control, having, I'm not saying that we have power more, but like having more power, having more power, yeah, like is having more control on everything, you know. So as Jordan was like saying that having money is everything. Like yeah, if you have like money, have like a lot of money, and you know, very comfortable in your situation, I think that you have some control on your situation, so you don't gonna be trapped on like just having some interest on being on that relationship. You're gonna leave the relationship because you have a lot of choices. So you're gonna stay by choice, and that's when like human beings are good at delivering like the best of them. When you are feeling comfortable, when you are feeling that you are not staying just because you have this interest and this. No, yeah, love alone is not enough to save a relationship if there is no honesty, understanding, and loyalty. Yeah, I love it that. I love it that, Miriam. Love alone is not enough to save a relationship. Yeah, even love itself, it's not enough, don't depend only on love if there is no honesty, understanding, and loyalty. Yeah, I love it that. I love it that. So true, so true. And not just that. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. It's just something is missing, so everything is missing. Hello, Anand. What's up? How's your day? Hi. It's so now. Like, what time is it, Miriam, in your country right now? Just I asked it all the chat. I asked it all the chat. I know India now it's 3 p.m. something. I feel like men need to stop pressuring women at all. If you like a guy, you take the first step, and as studies say, when women love first, it's 60% higher chance of long-term relationship as per Oxford. What you said? It's love first. Yeah. Oh, all the evening. Oh, it's one. 1:30. Thank you. That's beautiful feedback. Thank you. Just for me to understand, like, which at what time I, and even when I'm trying to live stream, I get to know like every person that time. Thank you. Four. Thank you. So 11. Okay. So us with Surya, it's almost no like not much more than 3 hours. Yeah, not even no, 2 hours. Thank you guys. Oh, and it's not always safe for a girl to take the first step. It's not safe, and yeah, it's not safe and healthy. Yeah, all of those. Yeah, cause like immediately, the boy gonna like the man gonna like taking the best from that. So, like he gotta take that as an opportunity. I get what you say, Mariam. As a question, how are Mariam? As a question, how are your relationship going? She's just sharing with you some thoughts, so don't like. I'm not defending anyone. Like I'm just saying, she can defend herself. Like I'm just saying to you, I'm explaining to you that she can, not having any experience and sharing with you, her knowledge, her way of understanding things. She wanna to helping you maybe. She's on your side. She's not against you. We are all family here, okay? And what's the time? It's 11:30. It's 11:30. Thank you. And, yeah. Yeah, just you too. Yeah, she's sharing. We are sharing. I could not living any experience and sharing with you because I can be thinking about stuff and just thinking about them without experiencing them. I can be having some thought about relationship. I can be having so that's. I think that every advantage has a disadvantage, and every disadvantage has an advantage. So I think that we are all equal at the end of the day. I'm Muslim, yeah. We are all equal at the end of the day. We all gonna have like the same. You know. Thank you for wishing us the best. Wish the best for everyone. Why does a relationship good mean like long term or marriage or what? Oh, why they mean that? Yeah, what does relationship good mean like long term or marriage or what? I think when the relationship is ending, so that's when we say that it's not a good relationship. I think because of that, but it should end, So there is all the time a end. Men in particular are cheaters. Jalbia, but bye. I have exams or Aaron. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, wish you all the best for your exam. Have your what you said? Have you circumcised? I didn't understood this word. Beautiful word, by the way. What the meaning of that word? Circumcised. Circumcised. I don't. I just yeah. Tell me. This is true. That it is true, Jabir. Who told you that it's false? I'm saying this word. Have you circumcised? I don't know. What the meaning of that? I'm engaged. My marriage will be soon. Oh, yeah, very happy for you, Mariam. Do the work on Mariam. Very happy for you. Hope that you get, the best of your relationship. Yeah. We talked before, Mariam. You asked me that like about that someone. Yeah. Yeah, I was not far from from a month. I was in like a relationship. It was friendly first, and it started by changing to a relationship, a real relationship, and but then like we didn't even go further. We understood that we are not in the same, concern and in the same goals. We are not sharing a lot of stuff in common. So I don't think that it's a good idea to even like think about like being together. So it's just us, together understanding that in the process of like meeting up, like because you cannot like meeting up with the girl like for one day and knowing everything about her, or she get to know everything about you. So I think it's, yeah, so I just leave it that process. Like immediately we even know, she knows, I know. So yeah, like I know, like I'm feeling that like it's even like a blessing, I think, that we are not together, because like she can destroy my life, I can destroy her life. So yeah. Sofs, this, what's up? Sofs from Lebanon. Yeah, yeah, I recall. Jordan, we are single. uh, me too, I'm too, like right now, yeah, like, but I don't think that like I'm gonna engage immediately in a relationship, and it's not even the time. The word is yours, Jordan. Why you are not like, why you are not, I don't know, seeking for that. I don't even know if we need to seek for that. I don't know. Now he went against. Now Anas went against. Anas is crazy. He's tricking you with this question, as he letting you, saying the truth. Like you, wait, what he said to him. Listen, Jordan, why you never date? That's horrible, dude. Uh, I'm doing great, Sobs. And you, how are you doing? How is Lebanon? I love Lebanon, Beirut. Because I know at the end she will me. No, I know, Anas. Yeah, you didn't trick anyone. No, no. Yeah, yeah. I know you, bro. I even know like the mentality of person like while living in India. I swear to God, like boys, girls, all of them. I get to stay with them like for 3 months, like chatting together. You don't live in Lebanon, so you are from Lebanon, but you are not living in Lebanon. So where do you live right now? It's like me, I'm from Algeria, but like for instance, I'm living in France. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's just me who love the country. I love Lebanon. Yeah, exactly. And now, yeah, yep. Who knows? Maybe in 1 year or something like that. Maybe I will be not here. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not leading myself. Staying, bro. I know it can end in heartbreak, but while you are dating, it's heaven. Yeah, Anas, I agree with you. Yeah, uh, be in the moment, be on that moment, trying not to live forever here. I live in Spain. Oh, beautiful. So Beirut, from Beirut to Spain, also beautiful. Yeah, Adel Moser. Why are there only weirdo around? Because you are weirdo. So that's why you are noticing that. Us from this side, we are not feeling that. Nobody is feeling that. You are feeling that because you are weirdo. So I'm sorry. Anas, I'm introvert, brother. Who knows that? Introvert, Anas. Yeah, everything is cool. You are the one. Got me? That's beautiful that you got me. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. I can text her and she can respond, like, she can respond to me, like, immediately, almost. Yeah, I have, like, communication with her. And she's a sweetheart. Yeah. It was, yeah, it was something to, I'm gonna just say that it was something very, very, like, interesting to educate, like, my daughter, because it's not the same as educating yourself. It's not the same at all. Like, the boy don't grow up so fast. The girl do, like, yeah. This question is for me, Jordan. Are you introvert or extrovert? I don't know. Like, some season of my life, I felt that, like, I was introvert, but, like, it changed it for me. It changed it. Like, it never stayed. As like something like introvert or extrovert. I think that, like, I'm not that much extrovert. With, like, people, like, all the time. But, like, I love people. I love being around. So I carry that, like, comfortably. I think that, like, I had some problem in my youth. Also in my 20, I had some problem of, like, social interaction. Also, like, I was having, you know, being uncomfortable staying, with people. But, like, yeah, it felt also good, that yeah, I get the chance to experience the both of them. Yeah, but both of them are useful. You don't think so? You need to find a balance between between the both of them. I wanna look stupid, bro. I wanna look stupid. This live stream is about looking stupid. It's about, saying something or looking stupid. So why you don't leave this live and go, wherever they can, like, welcoming, like, you know someone like you. Like you are like a entity, bro. You are like an entity. Even the photo of the profile, it's so old, and it's not like, bro. There is no connection at all. Me and you, bro. Like you know, Dogo Black. Hey, what's up? Yeah, far deeper than just searching for a girl. I fully agree with you about that. Yeah, I'm not in France, but he like this. We have the same time, just an hour of difference. So it's 12, 12 morning. Hostage or not hostage, I don't want to hear your story, bro, like that you are a hero or something like that. I never saw a hero, coming to a live stream, bro. Like, we don't want to hear some story like that, you know. It's gonna be taking all the life. So this is your story. If we're gonna experience your story, so it's gonna be no, please don't. No, acting very weird is very weird. Guys, the chat is for you, and try to make it a safe place for all of you guys to chat safely, and that's why trying to make it a safe place for you guys, and we try our best, and you cannot control everything, you can't, like, and it's even like it's so peaceful right now. It's so peaceful, like as it was at 6 in the morning when I never I never forget, bro. Like I was just waking up, and people were like, I'm with this part, I'm with this part. I was like, whoa, okay, like, but anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, that's the 17 day that we are fasting. I started to really, really get used to it, but it is crazy, like how time is like going so fast. You know, it's okay, Sovs. It's okay. The moment, just tell me, okay, you are not someone that I know, and you pretend that you don't know me. So that's what matters the most for me. The moment that you are, not sharing your true information, okay, it's totally understandable, okay. But are you someone who's like, I know? and you are pretending that I don't know. That's where like. But anyway, the two of them, are not just like, you know. How it's feel to be in love. It's feel beautiful. It's a good feeling. It's a positive feeling. It's a feeling of contentment. It's a feeling that the other half is like, is, yeah, like bringing to you happiness. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Love is a good feeling. Beautiful feeling. You get to even don't like feel the time is like speeding up, going so fast. Beautiful feeling. You feel that you don't need a lot of stuff to have like more than this love. That's the feeling of love, you know, feeling that you want to do something for this person that you love. It's doing that without anything, you know. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. If there is no love, there is no world at all. Like, okay, you promise me that you don't know me, so yeah, like whatever. Like you don't share. Like I get that, you know. Even me when I'm sharing, I'm not sharing like the real, dates of my birthday, for instance. I'm not sharing, the name of my daughter, for instance, because they can use those information, and that's so true, Sobs. I no, but don't be sorry, or hungry. Okay, so don't, so yeah, yeah. Anyway, dating, from someone who's like 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 she's a girl, and she's, at the same time, she's Muslim, and it's almost impossible to think about it that in a way that she's gonna experiencing, like that's why she don't wanna like to share with you, explain to you, because it's almost impossible, and yet, no one is getting it right, and all girls are trying, to to fight with situation like that, because for them, imagine for the girl, she's like having a religion, and she can't even like have a choice of what is gonna be like, who's gonna be her husband, and it's so difficult. It's not easy. It's not even like, that's why. But yeah, like Islam preserves the house for the one who earn it, not the one who just want to try it. That's why I'm into marriage. Oh, that's so beautiful, Miriam. You said it's beautiful. As we like now, we and as we like now the girl from far away, then we have to meet the parents of that girl, and they have to prove, then you can get engaged. See, like, and it's not even in the control of the girl or the man now, like so it's in the control of like God. So that's why she told you, like, there is a lot of, he thought that religion, it's not correlated with 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 dating or with marriage, or no, it has something to do. You are all the time worrying of becoming bold. It's not gonna happen, storm. trooper. And you know, the scariest thing is that when we are feeling something, that the thing that we are feeling, that thing gonna happen. So don't, yeah. But it's crazy. It's crazy how people are losing their, yeah, their hair. Like I was having my friend, he was having that, from his dad. Yeah, he was struggling with that. Who always talking about hair. His fear is to lose his hair. That's his fear. I just started, guys, like maybe like a year or something like that to be okay with like a lot of, losses that like if like I'm losing something. So no, I was using a gel, long time before. Yeah, and no, like that. And as I have this, that's like that's also a problem, and I cannot be doing that. But like we don't know more, we don't know more than I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Like e- even me, like I choose my relationship and still, you know, they didn't work it well. So even with me not following my, what like my religion is saying, unless I get to don't not get what I want. So see, maybe if I follow the rules, maybe I will be, in a healthy relationship. Who knows? You never gonna know. You never gonna know. So even me or you or like Miriam or we are still experiencing. Nobody knows the real true. Not we don't know, we know, but like some to some extent. So I think that for me, I need to see with who I'm gonna be married. It's for me almost impossible to do that. Yeah, but who knows what God loves for you? Maybe it's gonna be great than what you thought it's good for you. It's like that. I think that it's like that. God, know what is good for you more than what you subhanallah, it's crazy. Yeah. T- Taking about. Yeah, it's something that you need to think about, Jordan, like especially you, Jordan. Like you are like all the time, um, you are all the time like maybe like going deep with those thinking and that maybe you need like someone who's like who's like have like the same, not the same mentality, but like she's like you in a way. But yeah, even you need that in your life. She said, Anas, don't worry about us. My sister got married without dating and she is now living the best marriage ever. I believe you, I believe you. I saw that, with my eyes, She's telling you the truth, Anas. She's telling you the truth. If there is something going to the extreme, I will, even telling you. I I told you that baby, me, I'm not capable of doing that thing. It's not a thing, it's something, but like, yeah. Anyway, but see, like, I told you, like, my relationship, I choose my relationship, and I get to experience dating before, marriage, and yet I didn't get anything from, not anything. I get, my children, but yeah, I don't know, like, go ahead, Jordan. We are here for talking about everything, stuff like that, especially stuff like that. Yeah, like even me not following the rules, what happened to me? That's crazy. That's something that we need, to. It is crazy how God is all the time loving for us, the best. He want the best for us, but us like not trying to follow those rules. We think that we are smarter than anyway. That like some people also get trapped on a situation like that. Also like not marrying, not all the marriages are working, and still you need to be grateful even if you get married religiously, let's say, and you didn't choose it, your partner and stuff like that, and you get bad luck, or you catch it, something, like, yeah, still like you need to be grateful and seeking for what's the meaning of what happened to you on situation like that. And it's not the end of the world if you get to know that you cannot if you get to know that you cannot live with this person. So yeah, you all the time have the choice of living. You have the choice of. That's why divorce exists. So in a way you are not trapped, and in a way you don't gonna like be married and immediately gonna get divorced. No, it's not work like that. It's not working like that. Usually, you stay for a long time and you see, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's a good thing. For me, it's a good thing for someone, to follow the rules of religion and to get married. I think that it's a healthy thing to do, like, yeah. And you can do whatever you want at the end of the day. Even like me, like nobody forced it to me, like someone to be, because people don't know. Maybe for the people who don't know the religion, for the people who are not Muslim, so us, we are not, they are not forcing us, to be married with someone, or the girl, we are forcing the girl. No, it's not working in that way. It's not working in that way at all. People are having free will, like, don't know. Yeah, they have like free choice to do, but it's just that if you want to follow, what God said, and that's what He said, so it's healthy for you, more like, yeah, I don't know. He's saying this from non-biased doesn't mean happy. Its system. Divorce is always bad, just as ending my relationship. Yeah, it's almost the same. It's almost the same as ending with saying it. It's almost like the same. It's just that all of those stuff like are just paper, or yeah, or of how many love stories and quietly because of family expectation. A lot of them, most of them, it's beautiful, well said. I don't think that you are a person who is like introvert and it's a bad thing, Jordan. You are like a deep thinker and you have like a smart brain, like, I don't know, like, for you. You think very right, even without you with you saying that you didn't like, are experiencing relationship. I think that you have like a good understanding of what is happening. Oh, Jordan, I don't know, like, son, especially when you forget this person, so you don't gonna like. Seems like a Muslim name, yeah, Anas. Seems like a Muslim name. Selmo. Anas Selmo. It seems like the other name is. It's not Anas, it's something inappropriate. My name is James. Oh, James. Okay, we are reading Anas. Anas, these girls and ended up single. There is something wrong. Yeah, I thought he is. I thought that. Me too. I thought all the time. I'm thinking that he's from India, cause from India they have like say they name Arabic name a lot of them. But he's not. Oh, that's beautiful one. Do people fall in love after arranged marriage or just learn to live together? Wow, I love it that, you know, I love it that. I think that they can fall in love even with like arranged marriage. So I think that like it's not, and I think that it's even what we are talking about here, you know, it's like arranged marriage, like it's not even like arranged marriage is more than I get what you say, but like I don't know if it's the same. I cannot, yeah, saying that it's the same, but like it's what we are talking about. Yeah, they can, you know, they can, or like learn how to live together. It's well said. Yeah, beautiful. A hat. I go for a hat. I love wearing a hat, and even the hat make you go bolder. So yeah, because I think that your hair need to breathe. My sister fall in love with her husband after deeply happy. Why not? Yeah. How many people marry the right person for their family, but the wrong person for their heart? Yo, yeah, that's the thing of the family. It's almost crazy. That's part I don't love the part of the family because they don't have anything to do with your marriage. You know, they don't have anything to do, and they gonna live with you, okay? And so I don't I that's the thing that I yeah, especially the choice. They can advising you but not giving you, you know, advice, like even not advice, like command to who you're gonna marry it. And yeah, that's it's very very hard. A ton of people, Jordan. No, bro, no, don't say that, don't say that. You know, they don't, you know. You're gonna find the right one. You're gonna find the right one. Sometimes maybe, you know, if you are like patient for a long time, you're gonna be finding the right one. I told you like just like maybe like it's almost like not even like 1 month I was in a relationship. I regretted that I was in that relationship. I swear to God, I just regret it. And yeah, but we stayed and we stayed a lot as a friend, and we decided to be in a relationship, and we we observed that we don't share the same goal, we don't share the same thought. I speak in that way, she speak in another way. So yeah, we get the two of us, to understand that in not even a hard way, but yeah. So I think that that's like that it's more is more healthy than for me, staying with her for 2 years, being in love with her, and now like I cannot, I cannot broke up with her, and even feeling like heartbroken. And even though I felt something, you're gonna be like not having any heart, that's crazy. Even though like I felt something weird. I felt myself a little bit heartbroken, a little bit sad. And I thought to myself, thank God that I didn't stay, that much in that, because I know what time can be doing on relationship. People are thinking that it's just time. It's not. When you get too used to a person for a long time, you're gonna suffer for breaking up. That's the most scariest part of me seeking all the time for love. I think that they are fortunate, the person who stayed with their wife for a long time, because imagine being heartbroken all the time, seeking. And that's, yeah, I live it by that, and I think that I tired my heart by that. And I think that Jordan, for instance, if you are patient and you get the right one, why not? As Miriam is saying about, about that, like in a religious marriage, it can be working. She's right. I can be like, maybe in the past, maybe I was like, able to seek for someone, or like staying with her, like, for a long time, and not breaking up. That's also is very, very like energy demanding. When you broke up with the girl and you leave all this season, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. So yeah, maybe like being with one girl and staying loyal, and she's with you, and like not breaking up, and not like losing all your energy in stuff like that. It's almost like nightmare for me to I felt that, and I thought to myself, again I'm feeling that feeling, like I'm not gonna like, yeah, it's, you know but this is life. This life is like that. You need to live, you need to experience life, you need to experience stories like that, you need to have your heart broken. It's life is like that. It's real. Those are real stuff. Those are real stuff that you feel them. So I don't know, like, if someone gonna complain about something like that. It's just that, um, choosing maybe wisely your partner is what we can be saying here. And yeah, not like, also like, I think it's not following a lot your heart also lead you to have like an arranged marriage. And having an arranged, having been in love a lot also doesn't make sense. So what makes sense is like, having like, clarity about this, what gonna happen in that relationship. And yeah, asking question also. Like, yep. Like I did that with this girl. And this girl is very like a kind girl. She's a great person. She's a without me sharing any her name or anything. She's a great person. She has like a good heart, good intention. It it just that we didn't share the same, um, yeah, like the same, not thinking. I don't know how to explain to you. But for me, I was asking question, she was asking me question, And yeah, we get to know that we are not good to be together. And maybe, who knows, maybe we were wrong that we cannot stay together. Maybe God knows more, and surely He knows more than you. But from here, you think that you know everything. You think that you're gonna like solve everything by yourself, and when you're gonna try, we're gonna feel yourself, in some bad spot. You're gonna like pray just for God. So yeah, why not praying from the first time, So he said Anas that what has like religion, sorry, has to do with marriage and dating. She has to do with a lot. Even here, the law here in Algeria, so they are following some Islamic rules like that in the law. So when you get married, when I get divorced, there is some law like they are fixed like that. And yeah, they are not all of them, but not, so the woman can divorce, her husband if she is not, wanting to be with him anymore. So she can be doing that because, yeah. So that's like the importance of, like, for the girl to have like the same as, as the man, as, I guess that's like we are all experiencing life. And the most beautiful thing is to all the time being grateful wherever, even if you felt that you is just escaped a long time relationship, a toxic relationship. There is some person, I'm not gonna swear in God or sin. uh, there is some person who stayed in a toxic relationship for like more than 10 years, 20. I swear to God, like I just said it because I know those person. They stayed in a relationship, in a toxic relationship, long time. And why? That's a question that is not having any response, because they can if they stayed just for their answers. So maybe they are the toxic one. So you get what I'm saying? No, you never know. You never know who is right, who is wrong. Like, yeah, like me, like maybe the girl who where I was like talking to you about. She can, if like we can asking her about me without me, like, without my presence, maybe she gonna say to you that's like the same thing as I'm saying to you right now. Or she can like, no, like we didn't, like, because of that. You never know. For me, clarity, asking question is that, and having a balance, like we are trying to go extreme all the time as human being, trying to, if we gonna working out, we're gonna working out so hard that we're gonna tire all our body, and there is no like more energy for doing anything. So that's a way of seeing things, going immediately to the extreme. So like working out, going to the gym, like eating, all of those stuff require to you to be disciplined and to be, so also to not be extreme, to have a balance. So also like in a religion, why you wanna go extreme, and why you don't wanna, like, so I think that like also finding a balance between, following your religion, following, your heart, following, what is like good for you, what's gonna be good for your family, for instance, and I think that they all matter. They are all, they all matter. Like, honest, I can be saying to you that also experiencing and dating, and that's like do something for you. You get to know the girl, you get to experience life with her, a lot of stuff like that. And not knowing also like is a tricky thing. Like Jordan said it. He said that like arranged marriage, how they just learn how to live together, or they fall in love after. So see, like it can happen later on, even with arranged marriage. So I think that everything matter, everything matter, everything matter. And at the end of the day, it's not life. It's not just about finding a girlfriend, or she's gonna find a boyfriend. It's not just about that. So a lot of stuff. We don't want to be stuck in just in that phase of life. You want to like to have this phase of life working well in your favor, inshallah, we say, and yeah, other stuff, your work, your job, you know your spirituality, all your life, your children, like me, I cannot mix now my children, with my marriage. I cannot mix the two. Like right now, I cannot do such a thing, like yeah, my son cannot be like every son mother. Like he cannot like be, even if like I'm married, like I have been like, maybe the girl cannot be his mother and he can be my son is, so that's, and we are all the time praying, because like I can, especially me, like I don't want to be fighting myself, um, not caring anymore about my son, or him, like him by him just being jealous, or of that girl, and he don't want to like have to, have like an that's, so I don't want to mix the two, so that's in your control. That's very, very in your control. You are in the control of that. But in, it's like for my son, a situation like me, I have my son, if like I'm saying to my son, like I'm asking him about, what if I'm with this, what if I'm this, I'm the person who is like making him thinking with me. But like if like I'm not sharing with him, I'm not saying to him, what is his like opinion, I don't want to like, I don't want to involving him. I want to letting him being creative, winning in life, succeeding, seeing his mother, yeah, like living his life and having like a true family life, and by me not asking him, that's the first mistake that a parent do. I did that for a long time, with my daughter. I was asking her about like, what if I'm with this relationship, what you gonna think about that, what is your opinion. And by me, asking her and involving her in stuff like that, you it's not good. So it's in the control of the parents to not do this mistake. That's a big one. If you can take something from me today, just one thing from me today, take that. I swear to God, take that. If you are a parent, don't involve, especially parents, single father, single mom, don't involve your son, or, you can have that opinion, of course, but don't do that, to some a lot, don't do that a lot, because if you do that a lot, even if you are doing that, I respect you, I fully understand that. But if you do that to some, you know to the extreme, and you are all the time worrying what your son gonna think, blah blah blah, no, you can have a whole life for your son, again, and having a relationship. And like relationship can be waiting, you cannot having a relationship, but you cannot like, I cannot like mix the both of them. Yeah, I agree with you, Mariam. Meliodas, good morning. Basically, don't have kids if you are unable to take the responsibility on your own hand. That's why I'm talking about Meliodas. That's what I am talking about. I'm talking about that. Yo, Flame, what's up? 11, thank you for that like. Yeah, I was talking about that, Meliodas, that, if you can, yeah, like, you need to handle, the responsibility of your son, and it's like, yeah, it's not mixing both of them. But I did that for me, like, I did that, Meliodas, by mistake. I was asking a lot, and that's like, I saw a lot of parents. I'm smiling sometimes when I'm seeing the parent doing that in front of me. I'm seeing like my sister doing the same mistake in front of me, but I'm letting her because like I don't like making her a lot, self-aware of, you know maybe she gonna succeed, with like the same mistake as me, but like anyway. Yeah, it's hard, those. Yeah, loyalty, I love that. I saw what is happening, Flame, and I cannot help it with anything, like, it is what it is, like, life was always like that, full of, like, mystery, and it's a mystery that we are living, and it's not guaranteed, and this life is not guaranteed at all, Flame. I get to understand that, long time now. I'm not scanning that much because, I don't know, bro, like, if I'm caring, but like, if like I'm just scanning myself, like, you think that it's gonna play in my favor? Sometimes contentment is better than love, at least for me. Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that. Contentment is better than love, at least for me. Like, contentment, yeah, being okay, yeah. At least, not loving, but or at least being comfortable. I get what you said. It's all it's all fake, and imagine if it's all fake. Imagine, Meliodas, that you are right and it's all fake, and me like scaring the shit out of myself, and like, yeah, I'm gonna have a bad day. I'm gonna have a bad day, Yesterday I tried to watch a little bit, just because I thought to myself that, like, why I'm behaving in that way, that like I'm trying to think that like I'm not worrying, and I tried to see, but yeah, like, in what you gonna say, like, it's horrible, it's hard, it's scary, but at the same time you are here for living your life, so, and time not gonna be pausing for us, Flame. So, if you are scaring yourself every day, and so you're gonna be freezing, and by you freezing, you don't gonna do anything, and imagine you're gonna have like exams where like you're gonna work so hard, and you're gonna forget everything just because you have this no, like, like, why exam don't gonna like wait just for the world to be peaceful for you to do them. So there is a lot of work to get, there is a lot of work is waiting for getting done by us, so us scaring the shit of ourselves, and imagine that, like, as Miodas is saying, like, she's all fake, they are all fake. Imagine that everything is fake. It can be, why not?
No, I think that she was talking about the news. No, many others. You were talking about the old. I don't know. If the universe had a beginning, what existed before the universe? This question is for all. That's a beautiful question and beautiful observation, and we don't have, and for me, at least for me, I don't have like any like comprehension, or anything to do with that. It is crazy. I'm not even. I can't even like yeah. It's can be you know it can be. Yeah, if you think about it, like how, like where, when it started, it's give you like this moment that you're gonna pause. Wow, you're gonna say, see, like that's the most exciting part of our life and our existence, that we have like so much mystery, so much stuff to understand, so much stuff. So I think that we're gonna keeping ourselves as learners, as seekers, as researchers. Sorry, as explorators. Like yeah, like I think about that. Like when you see, when you live like an adventure, it's beautiful also to live an adventure, and for not knowing all the answer. And yeah, sometimes I felt in some situation that I'm gonna lose everything gonna be so bad, blah blah blah, this and that. And like after a while, like the situation get to be fixed. If like someone was like living like some suffering, just understand this. It's gonna pass, and it's gonna be just like a souvenir. It's gonna be just a memory, and you're gonna return to that memory, and you're gonna be so grateful for that memory, because it's gonna be a blessing for your life. So I think that yeah, everything gonna be all right. And yeah, just have like a beautiful, good intention, and everything other than that gonna be fixed by just you also like getting after it and not losing time. And yeah, that's like and as Miriam was like saying that, like it's not just about the girl, and about fighting a girl, or fighting her, fighting a boy. You have travel, as she said it. You have your job to focus on. You have like all this life is full of like a lot of experiences to do. So it's not gonna end on something. If you do that thing, okay, so you need to achieve another thing. Those are aspects of our life. So we have a lot of aspects: your spirituality, your work, your family relationship included, your marriage, stuff like that. So it's another thing. Me right now, talking with you here on YouTube, or you are here like having a talk. We are all like a group here, like talking, sharing like our thoughts. But at the end of the day, it's not just about that. So you see, like you're gonna do like when I'm gonna end the life, I'm gonna do other stuff. You're gonna do other stuff. So like life is, yeah. And sometimes talking about those stuff is beautiful, because you get to expand, you get to you know to get reminded, that us as human beings, we all the time forget. You forget even about the dream that you dreamed about, even about the goal that you fixed, you know. So it's a good thing to be reminded, you know, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. As like now we are fasting in Ramadan, it's all just about reminder. It's because when you fast, you know, you get to be hyper aware, not just aware, you know. So see, like when you eat, you know, your digestive system is working, so you don't gonna like be so much, you know. So yeah, anyway, but it's just it's cleaning me, you know. This holy Ramadan, this all this month is like for self-awareness. I'm looking, it's like that, it's for self-awareness, it's for analyzing with myself where I am, you know, in life, where I should be, and with who I should, you know, all of that. Just thinking about that without, you know, and yeah, maybe some action, you know. I wanna return to journaling, writing, cause journaling is writing, writing your goal, writing your thought. It's a beautiful thing also to do that. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes your thoughts are against you, are like you think that you have an enemy like with you. He's like judging you. You judge yourself all the time. Like yesterday, like I cannot even share with you what happened to me with my, you know, with my thought, and thank God, you know, like it's just like experiences of life, you know. But like sometimes you experience things that you never experienced it. So yesterday was like an opening eye for me, cause a lot of stress, and yeah, like I live it like, and like I was the only one who was like judging the situation that I was like living at that time, in that present sorry, in that present moment. So I don't think that everything need our opinion. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sometimes not having any opinion is the best thing to do, you know. Like not everything deserve our attention also, you know, sometimes, you know. So yeah, you're gonna return to something like a balance. You're gonna all the time return to something like a balance. Having a healthy balance in our life, it's what I think that is fair to do. Like for right now, for instance, me, like I need like to block like maybe 2 hours. That those 2 hours are just for my son, for me, like, you know, to wearing, you know, yeah, like taking care of him, or maybe like, you know, just like playing with him. Yeah, those 2 hours are for him, like the 2 hours like I'm doing right now here on the streaming, you know, like 2 hours or 4 hours, or like are for, you know, or for me like reading, like, you know, showering, doing all of those stuff. So it's all the time, it's a balance, it's a balance. If like I'm just streaming, like people are gonna say to me, you know, go like do your basic stuff, go shower, go eat, go do this, you know, go sleep. Like even the chat gonna like saying to you that, like, so yeah, like anyway, you know, um, yeah, finding some balance. It's all the time. It's all the time good. Some season in my life, in sport or something like that, I was so forced to go extreme. And even though maybe I was wrong, because like I'm thinking about push-ups when I'm talking about like working out, like if like I'm doing like 1,000 of push-ups, but like tomorrow I'm not gonna train at all. Maybe if I did 100, it's better than, you know. So all the time thinking about stuff like that, you know, for resting and for building muscle. How you gonna build muscle without, you know, you okay, you work out, but now you need to eat your protein, You need to rest. Like, take life like that. You don't have just dating or working out or side hustle or a hobby or some people have some artistic talents and they live all their life just for that. That's also a good thing, okay, because they went so extreme on their job or something like that that they now have so much pleasure by just doing their job. And I think that's also like that's a good thing. Guys, we come to the end. I'm sorry for the last comments, guys. It's just that I wanted to take care of that guy. He's like he just woke up. So guys, I'm gonna read those like last comments. Okay, guys. Many others. Thank you so much, guys, for coming, for showing up. Esther, for all of you guys. Guys, and I'm so sorry if like I messed up with you on anything. All the time. Just saying that you never know. You never know when you never know. Maybe you, without knowing, you did something wrong to the person. So all the time I'm saying sorry here, and yeah, we will catch up. Take care, take care. Thank you so much. Take care, and have a great day, guys. And I'm gonna be live streaming in you know say that 4 hours, something like that. It's gonna be 4 p.m. Now it's 12:20, something like that. So I want you to come. That's why, like I'm saying to you, with the others, come, okay, Mariam, all of you, Jordan, and thank you guys. Okay, goodbye. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Think about what? Okay, tell me, Jordan, before I end up. You get all my attention. What about this here in India? One Muslim boy. Oh, I didn't read that. Yeah. I think I think horrible about that. I think that this guy don't need to represent us at all. We are not like that. No, no, it's so disgusting. It's not the behavior. It's not the behavior of someone who's like religious at all. I'm not talking about like what's like the specific religion, but like someone who's like it's not the behavior of someone who's like that, and you never know the truth. But I'm not comfortable seeing people like that representing me. Is not representing anything from us, and we are far from perfection, but going to that extreme, like he killed. No, that's so sad. I will let it like that. That's sad, and they should not say that this person is from that religion. So, yeah. Goodbye, Jordan. Thank you so much, Jordan.